Back in June 2021, Midsummer Midas was introduced as a summer skin for Midas. For me, I was super stoked to get it since Midas was my favorite character in Fortnite. One thing that stood out to me about it, however, is that there was a pattern on his cosmetics. The ghost logo, Oro's skull, and a rift. Now, the first two make total sense to put on the cosmetics. But a rift? Since when did Midas have anything to do with rifts? That's why I wondered until now. This tiny little detail on Midsummer Midas actually hinted at the ancient reality that was uncovered this season. So what do we already know about this reality? We know that they had a telescope to look in the stars or whatever, and that Oro and Aurelia seem to be related to this place, as Aurelia possessed a chalice from one of the ruins. We also know of someone who seems to be from this reality, Relic. So what's the big idea? Well, we just need to take what we know and apply it to what we can do. Most of the time, we rely upon the game to deliberately tell us any bit of information we should know. But never do we infer for ourselves what is going on. In this video, instead of going over what we are told, I'm going to be doing things differently by showing what is there for us to know and understand. First, let's look at the Wild God Relic. Notice how he's able to teleport seamlessly from one place to another. If you look closer, however, you can see it's through the power of rifts that he's able to do this. Okay, so one person uses rifts, but we've seen that before all the time because we actually have rifts, right? Well, no. It's actually much more important than we realize. Point 2. The ancient vaults and the rift statues. This season, we got a new gameplay mechanic. A vault system that involves quite a bit to break through to get to the loot inside. They either require an item of a certain rarity to enter, require magenta torches to be lit a certain way, require choosing the correct statue to unlock a door, or a mix of all three to unlock the vault. One of these, however, doesn't require skill or knowledge to pass it, and it's the rift statues. Choosing incorrectly results you in being rifted up and out of the vault to guess again, and choosing correctly results in the door being unlocked. Of course, you probably already knew this, but the feature is much more than a gimmick. It's crucial to understanding the level of sophistications the ancients had. They were able to use rifts and perhaps even create them on their own. How they did this, I don't know. That's for us to find out later. What we do know is that this lost city knew a lot more than we do. What could this mean about the telescope, the prime focus of this ancient civilization's city? Maybe it means the telescope isn't just for looking at the stars. Maybe it's for teleportation. So I've discovered that this ancient civilization used rifts. But how exactly does this relate to Midsummer Midas again? Well, just tie what we know together. Oro lived in this reality, and Midas is tied to Oro through being Golden Kings. Therefore, Midas might just know something about the ancients. Hopefully that all made sense to you. Please consider liking and subscribing. Your support means a lot to me. Peace.